What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey. So it is officially time for me to move in to my 2024 planners. It is the middle of December right now, but I want to get everything set up and ready to go. That way I don't even have to think about it later on. I want to get this done now before Christmas. That way I can really just like float into the new year. You feel me? So honestly, not a lot is really changing in any of my planners, if I'm being honest. Not like a lot on the outside aesthetically, right? So let's just go through it and get into it. So for my on the go, which is what we are setting up today, I am using a Notiq cover. I thoroughly enjoyed having this cover for this past year. I think it looks absolutely stunning. It keeps me organized, and yeah, I just like it a lot. So first things first, I debated whether or not I wanted to switch out the cover, and actually I'm contemplating getting a clear cover. That way I can customize this a little bit more. But for now, I am going to keep the current cover that I have, because the Happy Planner that I ended up picking up, if I'm being honest, I don't know that I'm actually going to use this. So if you guys wanted this, I know it has been sold out on the site. Holler at your girl. Let me know down in the comments below, and we'll organize something for you to have this. So with that said, I'm pretty much not using this anymore because I decided to pick up inserts from Cloth and Paper. And this is my very first time using Cloth and Paper's inserts. So yeah, let's just get into the unboxing. So first of all, it came in this beautiful duster, which I'm like, yes, like luxury, and that's what I need in my life. Had this envelope here, which I like this. Like, I feel like maybe I'll use this in here for my important things. That would be cute, right? And it says to keep like all of the very important documents that I don't want to lose in the process of keeping. And it came with this card here, which just has the 2024 dated inserts, horizontal weekly, Monday start, which is what I got. And then it just gives you a little thank you card, and then it has my invoice here, which it has my information on. So I will not show you what it actually says. But the price of this, oh, it doesn't actually have the price of this. I want to say the price of these inserts, and I'll correct myself on screen if I'm wrong. I want to say it was roughly around $30. So you can get something like this and be a lot more customizable with your stuffs, or you can get something like this and I mean, you're pretty much paying just about the same amount either way. So let's go on ahead and bust it out the wrapper. Sell it to a trapper. Okay. All right. And honey is thick, which I don't know how this seems so much thicker than the Happy Planner. I'm just using this in comparison because I'm used to purchasing the Happy Planner Mini. But yeah, that's thick, right? So let's go on ahead. I'm going to set this to the side. Let's go through. So the first thing that we have here is just like a neutral layout, which I want to say this is just a cover for it, so I really don't even need that. This planner belongs to, you have this page and just some notes on the back. You have a year at a glance, some notes on the back, holidays and things, some notes on the back, which I actually don't feel like I want to keep that. So everything that I'm not using, I'm going to put to the side. I do want the year at a glance. I don't believe I'll use this paper either. So I'm trying to keep things somewhat in order. I'll do it like that. And then it has this little bit here, which I don't think I'm going to use. And then we go into our monthly. So what I enjoyed about this is it gives you your goals for the month on the front. And then there's like this little list situation here, which that's so small that I don't know what exactly I can use it for. Maybe, I don't know. I still have to figure this whole thing out because like I said, this is completely new for me. But it also has important dates, bills due, and again, this little running list. And then you go into your actual monthly pages. And then you have a notes page, which it's heavy on the notes pages. No? Am I bugging? Or maybe because like you can do these inserts however you please. And maybe this is where like some of my Franken planning can come into play because I know that I probably will end up using some aspects of what I have currently set up. Anyways, so then we go into weeklies. And again, this is their horizontal layout. So each week it has the entire month. It gives you a little space here for checking things off, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is going to be like a learning curve to like try to figure out. The one thing that I know that is definitely going to be a little bit more challenging for me is right now I have really been enjoying using this longer list section on the dashboard layout for Happy Planner for me to put my weekly shopping list in, as you can see. So we'll see how this ends up working out. If I absolutely need to add in more notes sheets or maybe like put in a half page or something like that, then I will purchase that at a later date. But yeah, so that is what each week is looking like, and it pretty much doesn't change. You just have like one of these sheets in between. Now this is where things will begin to get a little bit more custom for me. I might end up using, because I'm using this same cover right now, I did keep, where is, here we go. I kept all of the dividers for this current situation, and I really do like these, and I don't really write on my monthlies, but I can always, you know, Franken plan just to cover up the back side of it, or I can even use these pages, like for instance, January. You know, I can always do like one of those situations here just to cover it up. And I might do that. I don't know. I haven't fully thought it through, if I'm being honest. But maybe I'll set it up like that for January and just see how it goes. But that's pretty much how it transitions month to month. And I will say this paper is thick, honey. Thick. So these have like quotes and things. So Maya Angelou is for March. And then, so that explains why it just feels so thick. And then for April, Amelia Earhart. So yeah, let's go on ahead and just begin to actually add this in to our planner. So I am going to keep the month of December in here, but we can go on ahead and remove these dates. And like I said, I think I want to keep my name page just because it kind of goes with my current aesthetic. Yeah, let's do this. And I typically put in 6 months at a time into my mini. So we'll see how this actually fits, because that's really going to depend. So we'll go up to June, the end of June. That's thick, child. Oh, she thick. This paper, you guys, this is high quality paper. I'm loving it. Okay. All right. Okay. It's not a bad fit. So then for the rest of this, I will, oh, why do I have this? Oh, yeah, I will keep this like that. And then again, I have these extra papers, which I don't see myself too much using. Yeah, the holidays, and then maybe I will just, I'll go on ahead and pop this first little divider situation in here, just as a place marker for me to decide whether or not I want to, you know, add the dividers or not. So let's see for January. If I decided to add the divider in, it would have to go here. But because this is already so thick, putting these dividers is going to make it even more thick. And also, the paper does not align, the hole punches. I don't know what they use differently than Happy Planner, but you can see the mushroom punch is just a little bit shorter than what the Happy Planners is. So it wouldn't be perfectly aligned. And not to say like that really bothers me, but I can see it being an issue later on. So for right now, I'm going to sleep on how I decide to divide my months. I know you can buy like little sticky tabs to divide everything up. I just have to maybe do a little bit of research and figure out how exactly I want to go about that. So as far as my weekly layouts, that is what I will be using. As for my dailies, I'll go ahead and pull that out right now. That is trash. My dailies, I do use cloth and paper as well. I want to put something on the back of that. So maybe what I can use is one of the cloth and paper sheets to, you know, create a little blocking situation. So these will come in handy. See, you just gotta use your imagination. So yeah, I do still like that. This is like extremely neutral. And I got this from another planner that I just cut down to size and created my own. I could do that. Actually, I'll use some old dividers. That way I have like a theme of things going on. So I'll continue to use these daily sheets, even though I don't use them just a ton, if I'm being honest. So maybe what I can do is take some of these out just to lend a little bit more space in my planner, so it's not super duper chunky. I like it chunky, but you know, sometimes you just need a little bit of space, you know what I mean? All right, and then I have some sheets from Fancy Plans Co., which is just like the list. Oh. So I have two different types of sheets in here right now, which I want to take that out because I want everything to kind of flow aesthetically, which is also why maybe I will use the name page, child. I don't know what I want to do or how I want to do this. It's too plain for me right now. But let me see, because maybe I can, you know, just decorate my own page. And I made this little, so it's still giving a little, you know what I'm saying? It's giving a little something. I'm not mad at that. So we'll say goodbye to the Happy Planner cover. And then, of course, I have this little situation that I created. I'm going to take that out for now because maybe I'll find something else to recreate a little something. I'm also going to take these out because it just kind of, they feel messy. All right, so the dailies will remain the same. However, the business section is kind of where I just do a running list for my salon. And right now, like I said, I'm using the Fancy Plans Co. Lists, like checkoff list sheets. And I have a few of these, so I'll continue to use these. I don't want to purchase anything extra until I know for sure what I want to put in this section, but this works well for now. I'll probably find something to cover up the back of this. Again, I use, you can see I cut down a divider page or a dashboard page to create my own divider here. And then here in the back, now this is where I'm kind of on the fence about, do I want to take this out or do I want to continue to lend space for this? In the back, my idea for this was to have a place for any on-the-go garden planning. So you can see here I have like some coupons for a local nursery, which is really old. So I have this folder here, and then I just used some things that I already had in my stash. Now I know I don't need all of this here, so maybe I can go on ahead and take this paper out because truth be told, I don't really love this colored paper in the back here. So what I'll do is I'll take this out, and then I really don't need these dividers, even though I think that is so cute. But and then another thing that I was thinking about, which, did I bring that down here? I have actually a cover that I thought about switching to that actually looks just like this. So instead of the butterflies, I can go for like this vibe. I don't know yet, child, but we're going to circle back for the cover situation, but I think I'm going to like this. And then if you guys have suggestions as far as divider tabs just to separate out my months, I'll be looking at different ideas on other people's YouTube channels. So if you have a suggestion, please leave it below. But I'm really excited to see how I end up liking this layout. I think I'm going to like it because the goal was for me to not have to like crazy decorate this planner. Right now I've been doing a little bit of decorating. You can see this week I didn't do really good as far as planning, but just, you know, a few stickers here and there, which is fine. I really like these functional dots in like smaller boxes like this, but honestly I want to do less of this, which is why I really like this layout better, because actually I could probably use this like a day as like my grocery list, etc. Like on Mondays, I almost never have a lot of errands to run because I work a long day that day. So maybe that could be my grocery list. I don't know, child. We're gonna play around with it, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. And that is pretty much it for this video. I will keep you guys updated, and just so you guys can see, I ended up putting just the additional or the other half of the year in this like placekeeper. I picked up this plastic cover or this clear cover from an Etsy shop a while ago. I didn't love the quality enough to use it as an actual cover, but it's been perfect to just hold extra pages in. So I have those daily sheets, and then also, like I said, the rest of my year in here for me to like go back and like, you know, refill everything, etc. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my mini setup. If you guys enjoyed this setup, I know it was like straight to the point, real quick and easy, child, but it's all about simplicity and actually using the things that I have. So I did not want to go overboard buying just a ton of different things. I want to use up what I have. So hopefully you guys are doing the same, not being wasteful. Hello. And I thank you all so much for coming by. I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace out.